guys, Coco here with my very first skate review. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. I know you guys have asked a lot of questions about beginner skates, intermediate skates, a first pair of skates, blah 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 blah. I can't answer every single person individually, so I am going to be answering most of your questions via YouTube, starting with this video. So I'm pretty sure you guys know that I've been working with Rookie Skates, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on a pair of their Suede Skates, which are pretty awesome. As you can see here, they're really pretty. And overall, I really enjoy the aesthetic of the skate. I'm going to leave this one here, so it's always up there in view, and I'm going to put this one in my hand. So I'm just going to show it to you. It is real suede. The quality of the suede it's actually pretty legit. And what I mean by legit, like it's quite sturdy. The stitching is really nice. It's consistent. It comes with a really cute matching lace, which I like. It's thick and durable, so it's not like those cheap laces that you get that are pretty thin. I really like that. Also, too, the lace links, I guess that's what you call them, lace hooks, are also pretty legit, pretty well put in there. I mention that only because on some other budget or affordable skates, I've seen a lot of bad work done when it comes to, what do you call them, lace links or lace hooks, whatever you guys want to call them. But you know what, overall, I think Rookie did a really good job. Just to go ahead and get into the price, I know for a fact that right now, Rookie Skates is mainly in Europe, only in Europe. I'm sure they're looking to expand, so this video will be mostly for European followers, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to expand soon. I don't have any information on that just because I don't particularly work for Rookie. I'm just teaming up with them. Oh my God, I can't talk. I digress. Let's move on. So yeah, we've already talked about what I think. So are they good for a first skate? Definitely. I definitely think these suede boots are amazing for a first skate, and I'm going to tell you why. Firstly is the price point. They are around like, I think 100 pounds or 100 euros, something close to that. If I have a link, if I'm able to give a direct link to like where you can purchase these, it definitely will be in the description box below, and it will just be a link and you can click. Also too, I will be putting down a recommendation for beginner skates and budget skates, so like a skater on a budget. But these are definitely in my top 5 of beginner skates. I would definitely say that. And we're gonna just go on the reasons why. First off, I really like that the stopper is a screw-in stopper. And if you don't know the difference between a screwed-in stopper and a bolted stopper, I will definitely do another video on that, but we're just going to try and stay on trend in this particular video and topic. Yeah, because I kind of like to talk, I guess, when it comes to product. I love products. Anywho, but I like the fact that this could be adjustable. So you can like take it off if you want. You can put it on. So this is a great versatile skate because you can possibly put like jam toes, jam plugs in here, which is a whole other topic if you don't know what jam plugs are. If you're a dance skater, or if you want to try dance skating, if you're a bowl skater, you can go ahead and put in some really aggressive stoppers, which actually the ones that come with it are sufficient enough, in my opinion, for street skating and for bowl skating. Another thing I would say is the quality of the stopper that you get. amazing. Stoppers are pretty expensive, 25 to maybe 30 US dollars or 30 euros. It's awesome. Moving on are the plates. So the plates, they're pretty much aluminum. Not much much going on. Not much fancy. I can't talk. They're not super fancy, but they are very sturdy, durable. Yeah, the quality is pretty good. Maybe you guys can see here. And another important thing are the wheels. I personally feel like Rookie did an amazing job. They actually seem to be created by a person who actually roller skates. So the wheels are pretty excellent, I would say, for indoor skating. I would say they're, in my personal taste, I would say they're a little bit too thin for me for outdoor wheels, but they can be used for outdoor wheels. But I definitely say that they're a good wheel for indoors, and also a good wheel for like trying to jam skate, just because of the thinness or lack of width, I would say. But that still doesn't discredit that this is an amazing first skate. Moving on to the bushings, and just like the hardware that comes with it, I think they did a really good job. It looks like they put like a medium-sized bushing on there. I'm quite tall, so I like a medium to soft bushing, but that's just because I want more flexibility in what I'm doing. They also give you an option, obviously, to tighten your bushings, which would make them a little bit more sturdy. But I personally just rode on them outside of the box. Like took them out and just rode on them. And I like them. I really like them, especially for jam skating and the agility that they automatically come with outside of the box. Maybe for a beginner skater, I would say you might want to tighten the bushings. Again, if you don't know what bushings are, that's for another video as well. Moving on, the feel and fit of the boot. So, if you guys don't already know, I have a very, very, very thin, slender, sleek, sophisticated foot. Yeah, but it's really, really long. So I'm a 41, which is like a 10.5 US size, and 8 UK. And these particular skates run wide as fuck. I particularly don't like this. This is just my personal opinion. I have really thin, narrow feet. I found that with this boot, I had to double up on my socks, wearing like 2 thick pairs of socks, just because I had a lot of sliding going on in my boot that I don't like. And also too, kind of like my heel in the back was lifting up there. Yeah, I didn't really like that either. Also, too, I find like there was a lot of room here because it is suede. It's a little softer type of suede, and obviously, the more you wear them, the more that you will break them in. And I had a lot of room at the top as well. That's only because I have really narrow feet. However, I feel like in the skater world, or maybe in the foot world in general, most people seem to have wider feet, at least wider feet than my feet. So I feel like for the average person, these skates will be fine. If you're a thin-footed person like me, and you're a beginner skater, I would still say this would be a skate to get, because you can always double up on your skates. And for $100, 100 euros, 100 pounds, quid, wherever you are, and whatever currency you're paying in, who cares about like doubling up on socks? Like, is that a big deal? Another thing, street skating and jam skating and bowl skating. Can you do those activities with these skates? I would say yes, yes, and yes. Why not? Obviously, like, bowl skating isn't like my thing I'm loving to do. And I guess I'll say why in another video, because that's another topic. I can get off topics very easily. But again, I digress. Street skating, I found these skates to be really good for a beginner that wants to learn how to street skate. And I'm going to tell you why. For one, it's really durable. And what I mean by it, like, The hardware that they placed on here was really great. The only thing I would suggest for street skating, for beginner street skater, this is fine. However, I'm quite advanced, so I ended up changing my wheels to a thicker diameter for street skating. That's just my own personal preference. But the wheels, like if you took the skates right out of the box, you definitely can go for a run outside, on the street, on the concrete, getting down there in the dirt or cobblestone, whatever you got going on where you're living. The only thing I would say that I really didn't like, and again, this is because I am an advanced skater, so I'm very, very, very meticulous, in particular about hardware and how things are positioned, and needed to double check things. And it was mainly just the stopper. And obviously when you have a simplistic skate setup such as this one, because it is so affordable, there is no stopper key where you can like unlock and unlock. The key is really just manually like, you know, untwisting and twisting. So that was one of the issues that I had. I constantly had to keep checking to make sure my stoppers were on. And a few times my stoppers fell off. But you're gonna have that issue with any type of skates that you don't have AKA designer plate, like an Acris plate or like a Sure Grip type of plate, or something that's like not manufactured with this skate, but it's like an aftermarket type of plate, which is again a whole nother video about plates. But there's plenty of skates that will cost 100 euros or 200 euros that might even still have this no key stopper. So I would not say that this is an issue only for rookie. It's just has to do with the plate, because obviously the stopper is going into the plate. It's not going into the boot itself. That was my main issue, or the thing that annoyed me. But again, I'm very particular. When it comes to bowl skating, I think it's great for bowl skating. And plus, you're not doing as much like rigorous riding when you're in a bowl, so you're gonna have less of a chance of your stoppers falling out all the time. But I definitely would say if you are trying to skate in a bowl or ramp, definitely keep checking on your stoppers. Excuse me. And yeah, make sure you have your stopper tool that you can constantly tighten them as best you can. Obviously, if you are a rhythm or jam skater, or you're looking into being a rhythm or jam skater, don't ask me the difference. I legitimately don't know. Yeah, obviously it doesn't really matter about the stopper because you should be taking them off, if we're honest. If you're gonna ask why should you take them off, that's a whole nother topic, which I guess I'll have to do another video on. But yeah, so for example, when I went to Paris to try out these skates, and I spent like 4 days on them, and I skated the streets, things like that, which I will be doing a video on that and posting it. But in the actual show that I did when I was in Paris, yeah, I took out the stoppers and I had no issues with jam skating. They were amazing. And using these wheels were just perfect. The size, the hardness, everything was amazing. And yeah, I guess like overall, would I buy these skates if I was a beginner? Would I buy these skates for somebody who's interested in starting skates? The answer is yes. And my reasoning is they are super, super, super affordable, but the quality is ace. Amazing. And they're cute. Like, I'm sorry, I want to look cute while skating, and I don't know about anybody else, but these aren't boring looking skates. Like, they're super cute. They even have like amazing accents, like this gold right here. They have a little donkey here. I think it's a donkey. It's a donkey today though, so I don't know, but it looked like a donkey. And he's gold too. He's so cute. But yeah, I would say overall, definitely a first good skate, definitely a second good skate, definitely an alternative to more expensive skates if you are looking at more expensive skates. Definitely a good skate if you're not sure you're gonna like skating. Definitely a good skate if you just want to look cute while skating. Definitely a good skate if you don't want to worry about the hardware and changing things out. You can take these right out the box, right out the street, and go. So, I would definitely give this a Coco stamped approved skate. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else that can be said about that. Please leave all your comments down below in the comment section. If you have any more questions, concerns, thoughts, let me know in the comments. Maybe somebody can actually answer your questions in the comments. We can have a discussion all in the comments. Maybe I'll even be able to address your questions in the next video. Please, 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 if you like this video, if you want to see more videos, I need help, guys. So I need you all to subscribe to my channel by hitting that little button that's red somewhere down there. Please share this video with a friend. Maybe share it on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know. Share it with somebody. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I hope you liked this review and hope it was helpful. If you can keep up with my annoying speech today. And thank you again for viewing. See you guys next time.